What are we gonna do if they fall down?
If they fall down, we just gonna have to shoot. We gonna have to hold them.
Give on go.
We gonna have to hold.
He's gonna do a switch.
They gonna be like, my babies,
Babies.
my babies,
We were
my
talking
babies
about it
ain't-
as quickly
my
as
babies
possible.
ain't make it. Hey, look, so we got a range day that's coming up this weekend.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I got all kinds of things going on this weekend. I got those 2 events that you ain't gonna make it to, but I still gotta go to.
Because I'm gonna be at the Banda Club.
Yeah, but I still gotta go to the events.
Yeah.
They want Scoot to come on out there. So
Man, I wish
they
I could
said
be
they
there.
wanted Goldie, but I was like, Goldie's busy. So
Yeah.
I'll come on out there.
I gotta go make my ammo money.
That makes sense.
We know how
Makes
you know
sense.
how I feel about
I'm
my ammo
trying-
money.
Yeah, gotta get that ammo money.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're gonna have to put a wax paper on the chest or something.
Yeah, you're gonna be mad if they give me a whole bunch of ammo while I'm out there.
Yeah, I probably would be. But you'll share with me anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fine.
That's 2 events.
Hello, we're up.
Oh, we on?
Hey,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
what's up, everybody? You already know what it is. Welcome to this dumpster fire today.
Yeah.
I am Goldie,
And yo, soy Scoot.
and this is Concealed Chaos.
Oh man, what a week! What a week! What a week!
What a week, what a week, what a week.
And
I don't know about you, Uncle Scoop, but these crazy, some of our crazy viewers been sending us some, they sent me a rando question. I don't usually get these questions.
I know. It's one of them things. It's like every week when we get some of these questions, we like, this is the craziest question I've ever seen in my life or ever read in my life. And then it's like that very next week we got followers that are like, oh yeah, hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
I got something for you.
Hold my beer.
Cause I got a doozy too. I'm still trying to process in my head how I'm going to propose this question so that we don't get in trouble.
Yeah, because sometimes when you,
Yeah, I'm telling you, this one's gonna knock your socks
it'll
off.
leave my heart and it have me in some pain going on over here. I don't know what's gonna happen.
If we don't get some comments on these questions today, then folks are just doing it just to troll us.
Yeah, that's possible. We like trolls though.
Yeah.
We like
Make
trolls.
sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure. So just to hit the housekeeping items, don't forget. All right, let them know, Uncle Scoop.
Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and then share that bad boy.
And
Spread the word.
In that order. And, we absolutely appreciate you for checking us out, tuning in.
Yeah.
And, again, this is set up for you guys. So, not only can we talk a little bit about some outside world things, but we definitely like to talk about some firearms things and things like that. So whatever you guys got a question regarding, we'll definitely do our best to answer it.
Yes, we will. We're gonna give you a straight, honest take on the wild, crazy questions that you folks be sending on in, and keep them coming. It's like I know we sitting up here kind of jaw jacking about it, but we really appreciate it sending us these questions and just to get us motivated to come into the pod and talk about it because. We've been getting some fun ones.
Man, that's crazy, and you already know we haven't talked to our guy. How you feeling about everything, Willis?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Willis?
How you feeling?
Don't be shy now. What you got going on, Willis?
I guess Willis don't want to talk to us right now.
What you being all shy, bro?
Yeah, we'll come back to you.
All right, I mean,
come back to
think
you.
about it. It's like you dropped the gym on us last week, so what's going on with you.
Yeah, he ain't beat for us right now. He's just mad.
All right, well, we'll just keep on moving.
Anyway.
He'll chime in when he's ready.
Yeah, he'll be ready soon. So what we do want to do is let's jump into the gun of the week, though.
Oh yeah. Okay, we got a special setup today. I guess we better get into it before crazy stuff happens. Want to give a very much well deserved thank you to our this week's gun of the week's provider. Yeah. Click Bang. Thank you very much, Click Bang and Gary with the G for letting us showcase these wonderful Kel Tec P17s. These are very sharp and have some really cool features. They come featured in the 22 LR. So for you 22 shooters or instructors that want to introduce your firearm basics and fundamentals to a new student, these would, kind of the route that you kind of go with starting them off with 22s before you start getting them into the 9mm.
Yeah.
So you don't do the crazy uncle where you take them out for the first time, giving them a 357 just to scare them. No, you kind of want to build them up to it, right? So that 22 LR is going to be perfect. What you'll notice is that it's all polymer, all right? So it's all polymer. The frame and everything is all polymer. Even the slides are polymer, which is unique. Then they come with equipped with 3 17-round magazines, which Gary with the G told me that they're really caliber magazines that don't jam and you won't have any malfunctions. So I'm like, well, put your stamp on it, brother, and we'll see how that works out. Maybe we can get some folks to test that out.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, they're optic ready. You can see as it rotates.
See that as they're rotating. They got screws on top, optic ready.
Optic ready. What other things do you see on there, Goldie?
Well, I really, really like the aesthetics. I like the fact that it looks like it's something that you could grip, you could grab a hold of.
Yeah.
I can see the thumb safety features. It looks to be ambidextrous. All right. Slide lock looks to be ambidextrous. It looks like they have a multitude of ambidextrous features on it. I think that another thing that's awesome is looks like the sights are adjustable to height and left to right. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the high visible front sights.
Highly visible front sights.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it does. To my understanding, it comes with a threaded barrel.
Yep, threaded barrel. Also has a manual safety and a cool feature that I wanted to point out.
What's that?
It has them European mag releases.
Oh, on the
Right
trigger
there.
well.
Yeah, like they're on the bottom of the trigger well, so you kind of push it down.
That's pretty
Versus
pretty
put
awesome
the
instead of
button
pushing the button in.
Yeah.
Because, when you push a button in, and we had a couple students, go through some issues with trying to change out their manufacturer magazine releases to some aftermarket ones and has some issues with magazine release on the range. So, yeah, man, I think that's a cool feature as well. It makes it look cool.
Yeah,
Brings some ergos to it.
Yeah, I think for someone that's been, trained to use the, I guess we call it American style mag release.
Yeah.
Getting to the European might take a second to get used to, but once they get it, I think they're gonna, they probably won't go back.
Well, I think it's awesome that you have that type of mag release also because it forces you to do a couple different things. First off, take your finger off the trigger before you remove the magazine. Secondly, actually look to see where that magazine release is and push that button down. Because a lot of people, when we're doing training and doing some typical events and stuff, people tend to believe that they know where their magazine release is and just press the button without looking.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
So forcing an individual to go back to the basics is definitely sometimes important. For me, it's important, of course, for myself to go back to the basics sometimes. So, I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I dig it. So, here we go. I like this. This is the Kel Tec P17. Folks.
It looks pretty.
Yeah.
Got some nice color. This one is in FDE. The other one is in olive green or military green, whatever you want to call it.
Military green.
FDE.
So if you ever get the opportunity to shoot one of these, take a chance, and send some 22 rounds downrange.
I mean, these are awesome. Like Uncle Scoot said at the beginning, if you want to get kids involved, you get your children involved, get your lady involved. Maybe she hasn't shot before.
Yeah.
Even some men. Get some men involved who want to get into the game, who want to get started right. These are definitely a great, affordable option to help get you started. And don't sleep on the 22. The 22 can be a self-defense round as well.
Yes, it can.
Don't sleep on the 22, man. The 22 can be a self-defense round. So it's definitely a perfect opportunity if these are, as we've already discussed, right? They have quality magazines, quality. It's built with quality, so run it.
Yeah, run it.
Run it.
Yeah, run your stuff.
Yeah, run your stuff.
All right. So make sure that you comment in the chat. You know, if you've had the experience to shoot one of these P17s, or two, any experiences that you've had where you you had an uncle or a friend of the family take you out and shoot something really big versus kind of walking you through the process of teaching you the basics and fundamentals, you know, from a 22 up to a 9mm.
Yeah, definitely want to hear your story. If you had an uncle or somebody who took you out shooting, and they took you out and they gave you the biggest biggest pistol or rifle they had in their arsenal, even a 12 gauge shotgun could be intimidating. Mm-hmm. If they gave you one of those, I want to hear about it. Tell me your story.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me when I took Django out the first time shooting.
What'd you do to Django?
Oh, I walked him through it nice and smooth. I had him start with like a pellet gun, then he went to the 22. And then the 223, which was my Mini 14, and then I had him shoot the 308.
Yeah, I mean Django shoots pretty well.
Yeah.
I think he shoots pretty well. He's pretty accurate when he gets on those firearms.
He said it was the best day of his life at 6 years old.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Best day of his whole entire life. I got that video somewhere.
That is magical.
The best day he's ever had in his whole entire life, shooting with his Uncle Scoot.
Yeah, that is magical. So, and what I also want to say is that when you start individuals off the right way, they're more than likely to enjoy the sport and evolve with the sport naturally.
Yeah. Look at him now. He's out there doing the range days with us.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Shooting Circle Academy, baby. We cannot be stopped.
No, cannot be stopped.
We cannot be stopped. So... So with that being said, take your time.
Take your time. I was about to get petty.
What you gonna say?
I'm about to say there's some folks out there trying to copy and emulate some of the stuff we're doing, but I'm just taking this flattery. Keep watching us. I appreciate it.
Takes Uncle Scoop.
I'm just saying.
Takes Uncle Scoop.
I saw the video. I was like, oh, we just did that. But okay.
We appreciate you taking into the concept that we're attempting to develop and bringing it together. We would hope that one day, if Uncle Scoot would have you, you could come through our range and participate in one of the Shooter Circle Academy events, so we can show you how we get down.
Yeah, come on out. We don't mind.
Come on out.
More the merrier.
All right.
Your students. All right.
All right.
So yeah, it's that time because we got a lot to go through today. We don't got a lot.
So
of time
let's start off with my question, and we're not going to answer it.
Okay, we're not
going to answer. We're going to wait.
We're going to wait and then come back.
You got to come back.
That's a new thought, new segment.
Because,
I like that.
Because this question is a pretty. I think it's something that we all have to think about.
All right. So is this a ask us anything or is this a relationship?
Somebody hit me with an ask me anything question, which in my it took me for a little bit because I had several different answers for it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask it.
Okay.
All right. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So you ready? So
I'm ready.
You ready? You ready, listeners, followers? All right. So if your stepmother, again, this go for the ladies too, or stepfather, showed interest, and they were an attractive human being, would you be interested?
That's a dumpster fire right there. That's
No, the question was wrong.
Wait.
I asked it wrong.
What?
If your stepfather's boyfriend or your stepfather's girlfriend? I asked it wrong.
Wait, okay, so
if your stepfather's girlfriend or your stepmother's boyfriend showed interest in you, would you and your they hit you with it, they don't need to know.
But
would you be interested?
But how could, okay, so how could your stepmother or father have a boyfriend or girlfriend outside of your real mother or father?
So you just beat the trick question.
Oh.
Well, that's why we wasn't supposed to answer it until later.
Well, I was asking a question.
Well, so it's done now. So since we've absolutely solved the riddle.
I didn't know it was a riddle.
It was a riddle. That's why I said we was going to answer it later. Look at this dumpster fire. Welcome to our dumpster fire.
Man, I messed that up.
So,
didn't even know I was messing it up.
Your stepfather or your stepmother's significant other would be either your mother or your father.
Yeah.
So I don't think
that would be crazy.
I don't think that would be a relationship you would want to get into.
No, that's wild. That's not something that we really want to cover in the show.
It was a trick question.
I mean,
It's a funny question.
I think the way you asked the question the first time was better. It made more sense.
Well,
because the reason why I say it makes more sense because there's like a situation going on like that right now.
Okay.
Where there was a stepmother that was interested in the stepson, and then they ended up moving forward with the relationship and getting married.
Well, that's a dumpster fire.
You haven't been paying attention to the news.
That's a dumpster fire.
It's a dumpster fire and a half.
No, I don't.
Because the actual father ended up losing his life over it.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not. I don't watch the news.
Let them know in the chat, folks. Tell them what's going on there. It was a whole dumpster fire of a situation where you had this woman who was participating in like adult videos, who married a man, had 2 kids, them together, but he had a son outside it before they met, and during the relationship she started messing with the son, and then when the marriage dissolved, she ended up marrying the son, and then something happened where the father found out and was planning on to make things smooth in the relationship. He was planning on moving in with the 2 children that he had with the lady. He was going to move them all into the same house with her and the son, who are now married. But then something went down and it didn't go very well, and the father ended up losing his life.
That's horrible.
A horrible situation.
That's horrible.
It's all up in the news.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there was no foul play or nothing like that.
Oh, there was some serious foul play.
Serious foul play.
Serious foul play.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's gonna pop up on your algorithm now.
Oh, it is. It's just like those glizzies.
Oh man, don't tell me. Don't even say it, because every time I go on Instagram now, it's always some video.
Just a glizzy just shows
different type
up.
of glizzy videos.
I'm like, bro.
I'm like,
what?
I don't even eat glizzies now.
I'm like, how do people find the time to cook a 10-foot glizzy?
That don't make any sense.
Like,
how
why?
do you find a 10-foot glizzy?
Why are they at the baseball field marching to some random guy in a seat who is chugging a beer, marching to him with a 10-foot glizzy,
Man.
and this glizzy don't even got no condiments on it, no mustard, no nothing.
What kind of ballpark has a 10-foot glizzy?
I mean, I'm just saying. Then they got these other ones that just came out of nowhere, where these guys, I mean, I guess people got glizzy carts all over the place now.
Yeah, I don't see them. I don't be paying attention, I guess.
Oh man, this guy showed up on my algorithm with his one glizzy, bro. We can't even talk about that.
Oh, the dude.
Man, I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro. I gave me a social media anxiety. I haven't even been on social media for like the last day and a half.
That's funny.
Man, I was like, I don't even want to get on here. This is crazy. Horrible, bro.
Oh, man.
Just changed my whole thought process about social
algorithm.
media. It's like the algorithm is spying on everything that you talk about.
Yeah.
And then they put it on your timeline.
They put it on your timeline, and then it's like, oh, man, now I got to look at it.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know?
I don't want to.
Man, it was crazy. I think I was looking up Timberland because I was trying to fill out a warranty claim,
For like boots, Timberland
Yeah,
boots?
for like my
I
boots.
thought you were talking about the producer.
No. Yeah, that's a good producer though.
Yeah, it is.
But no, yeah, now I got Timberlands coming all up and down my algorithm. Every time I pick up my phone, Timberland trying to show me some boots. Bro, I don't even want your boots no more.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if you already have a pair of Timberlands, why do you need another pair?
well, I need another pair because they ripped.
Well, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you would need a new pair if they ripped. But if you got a brand new got a new pair that are nice, or a pair that you've had for a while and they're still good, why do you need another pair?
And I'm just saying, but butters are, so the butter Timberlands, you know which one I'm talking about?
The tan ones?
The tan ones with the leather,
Yeah.
with the leather around it, the double sole.
Yeah.
Those are a staple in the communities from where I'm from.
Oh, absolutely. That's all they.
You gotta have like 3-4 pair.
Yeah, them and like Jordans.
Yeah, them and Jordans are falling off now.
You don't see too many people walking around in Pro Wings.
We used to.
Pro Wings is good. I mean, people used to get laughed at where I
Pro
came
Wings
from
was
with
good
Wings.
in New York and Philly and Jersey.
What about Adidas?
Who?
Adidas. Adidas.
Oh. What did you say the
I
first
said
time?
Adidas.
Oh.
That's how they say it over in
Oh,
Europe.
man.
Adidas.
Now, Uncle Scoot's European now.
No, I'm not European. That's just how they say it over there.
Yeah, that's how they say Adidas.
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 Yeah.
Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah. So Adidas been cool because especially at that one time frame where Kobe was with Adidas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Kobe
I just
started
know him
off-
for soccer.
Kobe started off with Adidas and then he moved to Nike.
Okay.
So I remember the first pair of Adidas that I seen that were really, really cool was these Kobe's.
Okay.
They were like all black. They were nice.
All black and nice. All right.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Hmm.
Yeah. So Adidas are
up?
cool. Adidas have some good shoe.
Okay.
They got some good shoe. You know? Now when you get older, you start looking for comfort rather than style.
Yeah, well, you speak for yourself. I'm always looking for style.
Oh, man. That's why.
You see the joints I'm wearing today?
Let me see what you got. Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
baby. You got to show the camera those. Get that foot up there.
I ain't getting my foot up here. That's
Get
crazy.
that foot up there. Get that
I'll
foot.
just
Get
take the
that.
shoe
You gonna
off.
take the
Hold
shoe
on.
off.
I'm take the shoe off. I ain't put my foot up here. I ain't got that kind of flexibility.
Look at that shoe.
Look at that.
Look at that shoe. We might as well put that with the. We put that with the gun.
Ah, you see that?
That's
Yeah,
motherfucker.
style.
That motherfucker sparkly the motherfucker, boy.
Sparkle. Yeah.
Boy, wear those during the zombie apocalypse. You gonna get all the zombies.
They're like ruby red slippers. These are my black.
click the hill. Go click the hill. No place like home.
Yeah.
Those is black, so there's no place like the range.
No place like the range.
No place like the range.
These are like them black rose shoes right there. These are
Yeah,
sparkly.
yeah.
Black and sparkly.
They look comfortable though.
Oh yeah, they like slippers. They nice and smooth.
Yeah, yeah,
And it kind of looks like mold to your feet.
yeah. So
Tabby boots.
So I got a competition coming up soon too.
Oh yeah, we gotta get ready for that. What? You told me the date. I got it in my calendar.
December 30th.
Yeah, there it is. Man, we got a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
Mm-hmm. We got some work to
It's
do.
probably gonna be cold as hell out there, but
I'm cool with that.
you are, but I ain't.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to actually wear some pants.
I'm not wearing no pants. I'm wearing shorts.
We gonna be out there freezing in some shorts.
Hey.
All right, well, I guess I'll wear a hoodie or something. Good Lord, I'll wear some feet warmers in my socks.
Hey. Feet warmers too? Feet warmers, hand
Pocket
warmers?
Yeah, feet warmers, hand warmers, whatever warmers, because
You
it's
gonna
gonna be
need
cold out there.
scalp warmers?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
Nah, your fur probably got you. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You go see the dog groomer that week. Get
Snuggle
extra
up with
thick.
Willis. How you feeling now, Willis? You good? You back?
No, I don't think he's back.
No. Oh man.
He ain't beat for
What's
us right
going
now.
on with Willis?
His mic is on.
Oh man.
Oh, man. It's all right, Willis. We'll be back to see you soon. Oh, Willis lost his voice.
You don't have to help him out then, I guess.
Willis got a bad case of laryngitis. He can't speak. He can't say anything. Usually this cotton gets all a little warmed up, and he's a little under the weather. We'll get him some tea.
All right. So I think it's a good time for me to we're jaw jacking. Let me get over into that wild question of it. The folks are sitting here.
Are we doing wild question first or the
Yeah, a
Okay,
wild
okay.
question.
Okay, what's the wild question?
All right, so let me set this up.
Here we
All
go.
right, we over here jaw jacking. I'm gonna set this up, especially for the clips. All right.
All
I
right.
got a message
Got a brace for this.
from one of our former students. Yeah, he's bracing. This came in from one of our former students, okay, who stated, "Hey, Scoot, it's been a minute, but hope everything's well.
Okay.
I have a question for you and Goldie for your podcast,
Okay.
where I've been working with a guy, and I really like him. But
Okay.
he's put me kind of in a friend zone.
It's a lady there.
Yeah, it's a lady,
Okay.
one of our former students,
Okay.
and has me in the friend zone, and I'm really trying to win this guy over because I really like him.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been seeing this tickety talk videos going around, and I'm thinking about doing the trend that they have going on,
What's that?
where she wants to take some of her feminine essence from down there, and then use it as like perfume, where she'll rub some behind her ears, and then on her wrists,
What?
like perfume. I guess it's called Babbitt.
What's wrong with you?
Now, I don't want to go that route, okay? I know you're getting excited. I'm not excited, but you that's something that you wouldn't even think of.
Where's the
But
perfume?
apparently, this is a thing where women use their feminine essence from down below and use it as perfume, like a pheromone.
Oh, man, that pH balance better not
So-
be off. It'd be a scary
So
time.
the first time I heard it, I was a little shocked too. But then I kind of looked I looked into it to see if she was for real, or if this is really a thing, and it really is a thing, where women are using their feminine essence to attract men. So, I guess what I would say,
What would you say, Uncle Scoot?
I would say, be careful. I would say be careful, because not all feminine essence is an attractant. So I'm not sure if it's something that you'll have to test with your homegirls, if it works with them, or how you would be able to tell if it's an attractant or a deterrent or a repellent. So I would say you have to be very careful on how you do that, how you test it, and if you really pursue it and use it as a everyday means of your fragrance. What are your thoughts on that?
Buy some perfume.
Straight to the point. Buy some perfume.
So, I think the thought process is there. I think I get what you're saying.
Mhm.
I mean, but I think you can save your pheromones for when you want to become in an intimate situation.
Okay.
I think that by setting that type of precedence, whether it is attractive or it isn't, can set the wrong tone initially, right? And again, like Uncle Scoot said, somebody might run from you rather than come to you,
Yeah.
or you might attract the wrong situation. It could be a bunch of flies, could be
Yeah.
could be a fluffy cow, who knows?
Could be a fluffy cow.
You know?
There could be multiple people in the room when you come in there to attract them, and you might attract the wrong one.
Yeah, I think if you were able to, if you wanted to try something like that, you should probably try to seclude or privatize that situation. I would recommend wholeheartedly buy some perfume.
Yeah.
And and if he's a gun guy, just get him some ammo.
Yeah, you give him some ammo, he gonna love you
Give him
forever.
some ammo. He'll be there. He'll be there when you show. He'll be there out of nowhere. You just tell him you got it. Yeah. And look, check this out. Here's a good way to trick an individual. You know, who might like you know, who you might like, and you're a shooter, right? Because you're one of our students, right? So you know they might be a shooter too. You can say, hey, I could teach you some stuff with shooting. You know, you wanna come to the range? I got free ammo.
Yeah. Bring him out to one of the events.
I've been kidnapped 3 times with that one, and I'm married.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I've been in the white van 3 times.
You have free ammo.
Yeah.
They'll get you every time.
Free ammo 3 times. So that usually works. I would suggest using the free ammo trick, and then once you get them there, then you can maybe hopefully you haven't been on the treadmill for an hour or 2 before, and you know you can put that on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Try that.
Those definitely want to be on the treadmill for 3 hours before you
Try that.
use that.
You know, and you know, and sometimes so. Yeah, I would just say even then you probably should use perfume, but you know it's up to you.
Yeah, but you know one thing I thought about this when we got that question.
What?
What if a guy tried doing that?
Yeah, I know they'll run for me.
I mean that don't make any sense.
That's more horrible, huh?
No, this using your male essence, the juices from your berries, and then rubbing that on the back of your neck or on your wrist. I don't think that's gonna work the same way.
No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
The look on his face was frosted.
If it works for anyone, it definitely ain't gonna work. No, guys can't use that, bro. Guys can't use that. Guys can't use that. That's not a useful situation.
That was a very tactful way of me saying that. A very tactful way.
Gentlemen, buy cologne.
Buy cologne. Do not use the juices from your berries to attract.
Do not use your juices from your berries. You will not. It will not work.
You're
liable to catch a rash.
I don't even think that would become a tickety talk thing.
No, it'd be disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, if the women are out there doing it, and apparently it's a trend on tickety talks.
Yeah, I wonder how many tickety talks those women have made doing that, because that will also determine if it worked.
Good question. Yeah, if they've done it like once or twice, and then next thing you know they're all wiped up, then
that's different.
That's different. Or
I need to see the story.
Yeah.
I need to see the story where it actually worked, and then I need to see the quality of that gentleman.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, I don't think that works.
I thought she was trolling.
If an MF could sniff it, you know, you might as well make him the freaking narcotics dog. Teach him new tricks.
Teach him new tricks.
I need you to find something for me.
What the?
Sniff this.
It might go the wrong direction. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful, because people be like, "What is that smell? What's going on? Why does it smell like hot garbage in here?" That's insult. That's embarrassing.
Right.
And you can't be mad about it because you put yourself in that scenario.
Right. Crazy work.
Right. So, I mean, be careful. Be careful.
So yeah, to conclude that question, be careful. There's definitely some beautiful cologne or perfume out there.
Yeah.
And if any one of you in our audience know of alternate ways to help this young lady pursue her pursuit of happiness, put it in the comments.
There it is.
Put it in the comments. Because I don't think that pursuit, the TikTok pursuit, is the best way to go.
Yeah, and also to the former student that provided the question, I guess if you're not really wanting to put yourself out there in our chat in the chat or in our comments, send me a follow up. You know, you got the email. Send me a follow up on what direction you decided to go and how it worked out for you.
Yeah. Also, send us a follow up. Send us a follow up of who it worked for, because I would like to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like to know if we're doing a trend because it worked or we're doing it because we've seen it.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's because they seen it. But
Well, it's okay. You know, it's something to talk about.
Yeah.
Something to talk about.
Thank you for the questions. Keep them coming, as wild as they are. It's great. Sometimes I get the email and start reading. I have to like take a seat. Like, okay, hold on. This isn't just a normal video saying, hey, I want to invite you, or normal email asking of me to come out to an event. This is something I need to sit down and be like, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta write this down and send it over to Goldie.
I would have had to sit down too.
Yeah.
And it's called what? Vabbing?
Vabbing.
Yeah, that's whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, Gary just came in, and the look on his face right now is like, what the heck was they been talking about?
Yep.
You'll see it on the playback.
It's warranted. Warranted. Yep. So yeah, since we moving on from there, we're gonna go to that. We got some wild, fluffy cow stuff.
We have a up and coming video series called Bulls Gone Wild. If you've all seen like the Girls Gone Wild, this one is Bulls Gone Wild. I am buying this series.
You gonna buy it?
Oh, I'm gonna buy it. This is hours and hours of fun.
Hours and hours of fluffy cows
Just waylaying on people.
mangling people.
Yeah. What you got for us, Django?
Yeah, let me see what you got. Whoa. Oh.
Hold on now. Oh, he's stuck. Get over here.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Brought him back in.
Is this what rodeos down in Mexico look like? Ooh. The band was still playing on that one. They didn't even care.
I'm sure they don't.
Okay. Ooh, look at him. Run, boy. All right, some of these humans are winning.
Some of the humans are winning.
Oh, he juked him.
Oh, look
He
at that.
just juked him out of his
That's
shoes.
a matador. Okay.
Dang. Oh, he's going to have whiplash. Oh, man. That was a lot of chaos right there.
Wow.
Oh,
To
Willis,
those-
after seeing that, you got to say something now, Willis. What are your thoughts on that right there, Willis? These nuts? Yeah. I agree. I agree with you. That was wild. And in my youths, I think I've told you this before. I wanted to be a bull rider.
Yeah, you definitely told me that before. And I still to this day think you're a little off.
Oh, I ain't trying to do it now.
Yeah,
In my youths.
when you was in your youths, you was a little off.
Yeah, I was a wild man.
Yeah.
But now, I ain't trying to get on that.
Man, listen, shout out to those guys who can ride those fluffy cows and, with all the bucking and all that.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing, to be able to sustain such, what they would call force, because those buck they buck pretty hard. I did a mechanical bull one time, and I didn't last but not even 2-3 seconds.
Dang.
Yeah, I was
It
off.
threw you off pretty good.
Threw me off. I don't think you went.
I could ride a mechanical.
I don't think you would. It's like the ladies was on there for like 20 seconds. He ain't want nothing to do with a dude on there. He kicked me right off the thing.
That's mechanical bulls are primarily for the ladies to get up there to
I
drive.
was like, let me get on the bull, It was like, nah, get on there and get off.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
There's a lady behind you.
He threw
Get
me,
her up there.
He threw me so far, threw me near the exit. Like, yeah, go on, get out of here. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
The lady gets up there and they go all nice and slow and just have her do the wiggle, and you're like, they didn't do that for me. That ain't cool.
That ain't cool. They threw my ass right off. So shout out to those guys out there, those cowboys and cowgirls, because there's some cowgirls out there that ride these bulls, for doing what you do and putting on a show.
Yeah.
To the other ones out there who get caught up because they just playing games with the bulls, leave those to the professionals.
Yeah.
Man.
Like the running of the bull type of guys.
Yeah, it seemed like the professionals sometimes, the guys who are professional, even they get caught sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But those pedestrians or civilians, whomever, whatever you want to call them, when they start playing with those fluffy cows,
Woo,
they end up getting
lit up.
demolished.
Yeah.
Demolished.
Yep. I wonder, like, with their medical insurance, when they get, jacked up like that, if the medical insurance has a right to kind of deny their claims if they see the video.
I think, you know what's hilarious about that? It's got to be a lot of people who go to the hospital after they do these things.
Yeah. But it's like
broken collarbones,
but you're
broken
going to a
arms.
hospital in like Spain.
Yeah.
If you're like an American,
But
and
what
you
if
go to a
you're-
hospital there, you ain't gonna be happy.
What if you're a famous bull rider?
Like a famous bull
They
rider.
be like, and you get hurt, and you come into the hospital, and they be like, it's okay. That's Jean-Jacques.
Jean-Jacques,
Jean-Jacques.
champion bull rider.
Le bully of the bull.
I think with the amount of money, they probably have special insurance.
Yeah, because they make money off those bull rides.
Yeah, I bet they have like a special insurance for people like that.
Yeah, I
No,
got
we're talking about like the civilians that
yeah.
have this normal civilian type of health
No.
coverage.
No, they probably don't. They probably get denied, and
Yeah.
but they owe the money because the hospital is gonna fix you up.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna
So
fix
instead
you
of
up.
covering the a large portion of it, they're gonna be like, no, that's all you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, it probably depends on what you tell them too. You probably, I wouldn't. I'm not condoning anybody tell a fib to the hospital. I'm just saying,
What are you gonna say?
if you don't tell the
You got a
whole
hoof print on your forehead.
if you don't tell the whole story on how you secure the hoof print, then they may be able to help you out.
Oh man, they know what week it is.
They do. They know what those clothes are too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you definitely got on rodeo clothes with with your shirt all ripped up.
That or the dudes that run in the bulls, they're wearing like all white with like a little red thing around their neck,
Yeah.
like a little red sash or something.
The matador.
Right. So those guys, they come in there just all dirty. Their white outfit is all now brown from getting mollywopped in the middle of the streets. Yeah, that's hard to say that I fell down the stairs.
Yeah, definitely hard to say you fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, those some rough stairs.
Those stairs beat you up.
Them stairs got arms.
They got hoofs.
They got legs. Them stairs got legs with hoofs on them.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, those animals are pretty strong, man. I mean, for them to have some skinny legs and then be able to do all that, man, them some strong animals.
Yeah.
They always
all
skip
muscle.
leg days.
Yeah, it's all muscle.
They skip leg days heavy.
And then I guess I'm not really sure what they do to get the bulls like in Spain all juiced up or all aggro. But I know with those bull riders, the way that they have the rope wrapped around them, it kind of cuts off the circulation in their bits, in their oysters.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like uncomfortable for them. So that's why they be like jumping and kicking. Because
I thought it was the spurs. I thought they had spurs.
no, that's more for like the horses.
Oh.
The guys that have the rope and they just be going and kicking. 'Cause
Yeah.
the whole thing, they kick their legs out and then they kick them back in, like in their. I guess you would kind of say their hip to get them all aggro to kick. But with the bulls, the way that they have that rope is like underneath them and it's cutting off circulation to their
Yeah.
to their manhood.
Yeah.
And they wrap it around, put their hand in there, and then wrap it around their wrist. And then if they get real crazy, they kind of slip it in between their pinkies, so it kind of locks them in there. So when they start getting bucked off, you'll see them get hung. They call it getting hung up, where their hand didn't come loose, and their arms are stuck in there, and they're just getting dragged and
That's-
flopped around.
That's crazy.
So then you got the rodeo clowns go running in to try to pull that knot or pull that rope out from in his hand because they're wearing a leather glove. So they try to get it out of there so that they can come untangled and
Man.
hit the ground.
How many of you bull riders out there broke fingers? Like
Gee,
I
that's
want
a
to
good
know.
question.
I want to know how many bull riders or how many fingers have you broken at once or in multiple rodeos? How many fingers have you broken?
That's a good question.
Because if you're wrapping your hands around there, I'm almost positive at some point you may have broke one or two fingers.
A wrist.
A wrist?
For sure.
Oh man, a wrist. A wrist. How about an arm?
Yeah.
Like an arm, long arm bone. Like that's
Dislocated shoulders left and right.
dislocated shoulder. Oh man, this just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, and because they just getting dragged around. Because at some point they get knocked out, and they still just getting dragged around.
Yep, they do get knocked. I seen them on the ground. I seen
It's
people
like a rag doll.
knocked out, sleep after they get stomped out. That's crazy.
rough. So thank you, Django, for that.
Yeah, thank you for that.
That was
that
an
smooth
awesome
compilation. That's pretty
collection.
dope. That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
But
I
the
wanna
fluffy
get that
cows.
series.
Don't be messing with the fluffy cows,
Yeah,
man. You're
don't
gonna end
pet
up
the
in
fluffy
trouble.
cows. Don't try to ride the fluffy cows. Don't pet
try
the
to
fluffy
ride a
cows.
fluffy. We got some. So out here in AZ, we got some fluffy cows that wander the desert a little bit. They wander the desert. I met a couple fluffy cows personally, and yeah, you know what they told me? Get out their face.
Get out their face.
Yeah. Yeah. They get out their face. They don't care what kind of. They don't care about a Glock 19. They don't care about none of that. They said, get out my face and get out my space. I'm eating this what I could find of some shrubbage.
Shrubbage out
Roughage.
there in the middle of the high desert.
Yeah, whatever they could find, that's what they worried about. Yep.
Yep. I'm with you.
That's crazy.
I'm with you.
That's crazy. Them fluffy cows ain't no joke, man.
So you ready for the next doozy?
Oh man, we got another. Uncle Scoot got another question for us, man. He never lets us
Because
down.
We're getting close
What
to
you got?
time. I want to
Yeah. Get this one out. Get
This
this
one, we're
one
going
out.
to talk about this one for a minute. Okay?
Get this one out.
This one. Okay. This one is another Ask Us Anything because it's not a
Oh my God.
Not a At first, I was
Oh
like,
my
thinking
God.
it's kind of a relationship question, but then the way that it was preferenced, I was like, no, this ain't a relationship question. This is kind of like some almost like legal advice, almost.
Legal advice.
Yeah, this is a doozy.
Take my seat back for this one.
Yeah, let me get all set up. Line on back here. Yep. Do a little movement. Stretch it out.
Oh, Raffy. I'm just saying. I just had to get that out as soon as I heard you. That's a radio commercial. You know when you're at. The running joke goes, you know when you're in Phoenix when you hear that on the radio.
That or Top Dog.
Top dog law.
That guy.
One of them.
Those commercials, boy. We'll talk about that in a later pod.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, so this one right here. All right, check it out. I'm going to set it up. All right. Got an email from a gentleman saying, hello, Scoot, long-time viewer. Got a very delicate situation. I need some advice on how I should navigate.
Okay.
I've known a lady for a few months through a good friend of mine, and she works at a gym that we go to quite a bit.
Okay.
And through knowing my friend and kind of conversating with her, in front of him and away from him, we
Right.
kind of developed like a friendship.
Okay. That's dope.
One thing led to another, and we went out for drinks.
Oh.
After drinks, we became intimate.
Oh.
And I must also tell you that she's older. She's older by 20 years. And during that night, she was talking about, how she's never had any kids, but she always wanted kids, and just looking for the right guy. But one thing led to another, and we had an intimate evening. And I did what I needed to do, knocked it down, as the youngsters would say. And the next morning, I got up, took a shower, and I left. A year later, I was talking to a friend, the same friend, and he told me that this woman ended up having a child. So I reached out to her like, hey, what's going on with this child? And it turns out that after I left, she took the the packages or the package or the
So
she took baby batter from what's the best way for me to say this, the condoms. Did I say condoms here?
let them fly. You already said it twice.
I sure did. So she took the baby batter from the used prophylactic and used a turkey baster to impregnate herself.
And it worked.
And I guess it worked. So, his question, and I went a little long there. Pause. His question is, what should I do? First things first, in my opinion, you should want to go through the paternity test to ensure that you are the father. And if you're not the father, I guess depending on how you feel mentally about that situation, because that is kind of a violation, in my opinion.
It's a violation. It's an absolute violation. But my thing is, you sought her out. She didn't seek you out.
Well, they kind of seeked each other out because they had a mutual friend, right? They started talking, went out for drinks. They had the conversation. One thing led to another. And then after the night, he left, and she took the remaining remnants after he left and used it. Apparently used that to impregnate herself.
Yeah.
And after kind of talking about it, it's like, one, I'm not sure if that's even possible. I think, if once they're, the champions are out and they're left overnight in a garbage can, I don't think they're that very strong swimmers after that.
That's not true because they have banks.
But those banks, they kind of cryo freeze them.
I mean,
like immediately.
A few hours, an hour probably won't hurt.
I guess it depends on how long he stayed afterwards.
Yeah, that too. Because again, when you think about it, maybe she didn't wait that long to do what she had to do.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe she knew what she was gonna do when you left.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, my thing is, when I asked a question was, did she pursue you afterwards, or are you pursuing her?
It sounds like he kind of ghosted.
He ghosted her, and
because he didn't even talk about a follow up. He was just talking about a year later.
Yeah, but how did he find out though?
Through his friend.
Through his friend, but was his friend saying that she was looking for him?
I don't know. He just said his friend told her that he had a child.
I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, but did you?
And he reached out to be like, "What's up with your kid?"
And what'd she say? We don't know.
She told him what she did.
Oh. Well, I mean, sound like use the pappy.
Potentially. I mean, how many times do you think she might have done it though?
I mean, yeah, could have done it a couple of times, depending on maybe he was the one that she was like,
So that's what I'm saying. First things first, you need to get a paternity test.
Yeah, I would personally be flattered, and at the end of the day, after it's all said and done with a year, and you use me like this, I would feel used.
Yeah.
And I would tell her she owes you 2,000 rounds of ammo.
2,000 rounds of ammo?
Yep, 1,000 rounds of 5.56, 1,000 rounds of 9mm, and and I will. And it'd be awesome to have a child.
Oh my!
She would let me be there.
It always comes back to the ammo. See, me, I would be feeling some type of way.
Would you be infuriated?
I would be infuriated taking my champions without my knowledge.
I mean, you take that risk every time you do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got a point. That you got a point.
It's truthfully.
Yeah.
It's truthfully. It's like a gift and a curse? 6'7"? 6'7"?
6'7"?
6'7"?
Oh yeah, that made it crack right there. That
I'm
made
just saying,
skip
you can't really. I mean, I would be mad, but then at the end of the day, if she didn't seek me out or anything like that, and I saw her out, I would try to find a way to be, to make it cool.
Yeah, but I mean, even if he didn't seek her out, at some point in time, the child's gonna be who is my father,
and you got to be like, "I's the pappy."
But if he wouldn't have, if he didn't seek her out and didn't know, then all of a sudden, 16, 18 years later, there's somebody.
He would really feel some type of way.
Yeah.
So I would, and that would be 10 boxes of ammo. It'd be 5,000 rounds apiece.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, like at the end, it's already done now,
Yeah.
And in order for you to make peace with it, I would do what Uncle Scoot says. I would get that DNA match test.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will find out what, I mean, there's a big age gap and everything,
Yeah, he's at 20 years.
Yeah, man, that's a big age gap, man. That's something that needs to be, like, discussed, 20 years, because you'll be around a lot longer than she would.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
you got a point. So then you got to ask yourself this. And I want to ask this. I want to ask this to our viewers and put this put this question in the comments of if you're in this young man's situation and he gets the paternity test and it turns out that he is the pappy's, is he liable and responsible for the child support?
Yeah. If she asked for it, yeah.
But think about it. I mean, would he be? I mean, he took the precaution during the act by wearing protection. And then once he's completed, he removes the protection and throws it away instead of flushing it. Right? Throws it away. The woman at that point retrieves the protection and, unbeknownst to him, uses a turkey baster to impregnate herself. So he really wasn't a part of that process.
He wasn't, but at the same time, DNA is going to make him a part of the process, and in pursuant, right? When you start to pursue things, you start ruffling feathers.
Right.
So, when in the ruffling of the feathers, the drama behind all this could cause you to be responsible.
Okay. So that's
so now you start asking to do things, and you start wanting to do things, which is the right thing to do. You have every right to do that. It's not a wrong thing to do, but you are creating what they would call a variable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That can cause someone to feel like maybe I do need some help, because in the beginning, if no one was reaching out to you, no one was looking for you, and they know exactly who you were, then then they weren't pursuing you. But as soon as you start the level of pursuit, it changes. It creates a different variable of what's going to occur.
Okay.
Because again, like what are your intentions behind all this trying to find out? If you're mad. What do you plan to do?
Okay, that's a good point.
So I would like to know what you plan to do. Are you planning on being in this child's life? What are you planning to do?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because if you're pursuing her to find out what's going on with the child, that means you got to have some type of intent.
What are you doing?
I mean, because at this point it's too late.
Yeah. What are you doing? If you want to know, you want to know.
Yeah. Would he be considered a deadbeat for not checking in with her or pursuing?
That's a gift and a curse. That's a gift and a curse, because
What do you mean?
Because you know now.
Yeah, you do know.
You know. Once you
Yeah,
know,
you're
as a gentleman, you got to go find out.
Or it's gonna eat at you.
Yeah.
Like what
It
if?
depends on how you feel, right? It could eat at you. and it might not be your fault. It could eat at you if you're that type of human. Some people would rather not know, so they don't feel that role, right? That deadbeat role, right? At the end of the day, women do, women. In this case, this young lady took advantage of his, or older lady took advantage of his situation, and put him in a bad position.
Yeah, she did.
Yep. So he has to figure that out.
All right.
Well,
yeah,
that's it right there. So if you got anything to add to that, please comment below. Send it to Yo Soy Scoot's inbox. Send it to my inbox. Let us know what you think about it. Let us know how you feel.
Yeah.
That was a pretty deep question right there. It took a little bit more time than we thought. But yeah, I mean, if you do have one of those out there, a young significant other, you can always get them a Kel Tec P17 and show them how to shoot.
There you go. I like how you brought that around. All right. Well, again, want to give a special thank you to Click Click Bang and Gary with the G for letting us showcase these wonderful pistols today for our Gun of the Week segment. And again, really want the viewers to comment on some of the things that we talked about today, because we're getting some wild questions, some really thoughtful wild questions that makes us really kind of think about it and talk about things through. Thought it was going to be all comedy, but then Goldie dropped some knowledge on us today. And Willis, hope you're feeling better next week.
Yeah.
Because you're very unusually quiet today.
Yeah. Yep.
I think what it is, I think he's probably still reeling about the baby's mama's mama.
Yeah, I think
that's what you got things going on. We'll talk
frustrated
about
that. Yeah, every time he PTSD. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, then share in that order. Let's Talk Guns TV, Project Bang Out, Yo Soy Scoot. We are out of here. It's a dumpster fire today, boy. It's crazy.
We got us a crazy weekend this week.
Man, so he's gonna pursue that relationship?
I don't think he's trying to pursue the relationship. I think he's going to just, I don't know. I mean, if he wanted to pursue the relationship, why'd he ghost?
Yeah.